Hello, cosmic explorers, and welcome back to our channel. 1 minute, 60 seconds. Have you ever noticed how flexible a minute can be? When you're planking, a minute feels like an eternity. When you're sharing a laugh with a friend, it vanishes in an instant. On Earth, it's the time it takes to brew a cup of tea, to wait for a traffic light to change, to send a quick text message. For most of human history, we looked up at the stars and saw permanence. The constellations were fixed, eternal, or reliable. Clockwork against the chaos of our world. But we were mistaken. The stillness is an illusion, created by immense distance and our fleeting lifespans. What if I told you that in that same minute, the universe undergoes changes on a scale so vast, so violent, and so beautiful, that it defies our everyday comprehension? What if our quiet minute here is, out there, an entire eon of cosmic activity? We are going to take one single Earth minute and stretch it across the cosmos to witness the incredible ballet of creation. Vahai Dayak Kang Bao Gig Dun Lay. Let's begin the countdown. Part 1. The Fire Hose of Energy. Let's start with the universe's ultimate speed limit and its primary engine, light and energy. In the time it takes for you to simply inhale and exhale, light has already traveled from the moon to the Earth, but in 1 full minute. In 60 seconds, a single photon of light travels 18 million kilometers, or about 11 million miles. That's a distance equivalent to circling the Earth's equator for 150 times. It's a staggering speed, yet even at this pace, the cosmos is profoundly vast. The energy carried by that light is even more mind-boggling. Our sun is a colossal nuclear furnace. At its core, the crushing force of its own gravity creates temperatures of 15 million degrees Celsius. In this inferno, it performs the ultimate act of alchemy, nuclear fusion, fusing about 600 million tons of hydrogen into helium every second. So, in our 1 minute window, the sun has converted 36 billion tons of matter into pure energy, according to Einstein's famous equation, equals mc. To put that into perspective, that's the mass of 100 Empire State Buildings converted into raw energy every single second. The resulting energy is more than humanity has used in its entire history, all released in just 60 seconds. And our sun is just an average, calm, yellow dwarf star. Now, let's consider the true titans. Somewhere in our galaxy, a blue supergiant star like Rigel is burning through its fuel with reckless abandon. In our single minute, it has unleashed thousands of times more energy than our sun. At the other end, a tiny red dwarf, the most common type of star, has barely sipped its fuel, releasing only a tiny fraction of the sun's energy. In 1 minute, we witness the entire spectrum of stellar life, from raging bonfires to slow-burning embers, all happening simultaneously. Part 2. The Cosmic River of Movement. You might feel like you're sitting still, but you are on the fastest, most complex ride in the universe. Everything moves. Let's break down your journey over the last 60 seconds. You, along with the surface of the Earth at the equator, have spun about 28 kilometers. The entire planet Earth has traveled roughly 1,800 kilometers in its orbit around the Sun. That's the distance from London to Moscow. Our entire solar system, dragging us along with it, has journeyed about 13,800 kilometers as it orbits the galactic center. And our entire Milky Way galaxy is hurtling through intergalactic space a staggering 36,000 kilometers in that minute. In 60 seconds, you've moved a distance equivalent to crossing the United States from coast to coast nearly 10 times. You have just traveled tens of thousands of kilometers without even getting out of your chair. But the movement doesn't stop there. In this minute, unseen tremors have also passed right through you. These are gravitational waves, ripples in the very fabric of spacetime. Somewhere in a distant galaxy, two black holes or neutron stars, locked in a gravitational death spiral, have finally merged. This cataclysmic event sends shockwaves through the cosmos at the speed of light. Right now, the space in the room around you is being subtly stretched and squeezed by these ancient cosmic echoes. While we move, the universe is constantly busy being born and dying. Star formation is a slow process on a human scale, but the universe is so vast that it's happening constantly. Astronomers estimate that across the entire observable universe, about 1,500 new stars are born every minute. Right now, within vast, cold clouds of gas and dust, gravity is pulling matter together, forming protostars that are just beginning to ignite and shine for the very first time. New solar systems are spinning into existence as we speak. But the universe maintains a balance. For every birth, there is a death. And when a star dies, its fate is sealed by its mass. For smaller stars like our Sun, the end is relatively gentle. In the last minute, thousands of Sun-like stars across the universe have exhausted their fuel. They have puffed off their outer layers, creating breathtakingly beautiful structures called planetary nebulae. At their heart, the star's core remains as a white dwarf, a hot, dense ember that will slowly fade over billions of years. Statistically, somewhere in the observable universe, a star explodes as a supernova every single second. That means in our minute, about 60 massive stars have met a violent end. These titanic explosions rip the stars apart, creating and scattering all the heavy elements: the gold in our jewelry, the iron in our blood, the silicon in our computers across space. These elements seed the next generation of stars and planets. In this minute, the building blocks for future worlds, and perhaps future life, are being forged and delivered. The remnants of these explosions are some of the most exotic objects imaginable. In the last 60 seconds, dozens of new neutron stars and black holes have been born from the ashes of supernovae. Perhaps the most profound changes happening in our minute are the ones we cannot see. The universe we observe is just the tip of a cosmic iceberg. Let's talk about dark matter. We know it's there because we see its gravity bending light from distant galaxies, a phenomenon called gravitational lensing. In the last minute, the light from countless ancient galaxies, having traveled for billions of years, has been bent and magnified by the invisible halos of dark matter surrounding the galaxies in its path. We are constantly seeing the universe through a funhouse mirror sculpted by this mysterious substance. It's the invisible scaffolding that holds the cosmos together. And then there's the universe's biggest mystery: dark energy. It's the force driving them. The Hubble constant tells us the rate of this expansion. In the last 60 seconds, the distance between our Milky Way and a galaxy that is 1 billion light-years away has increased by over 4,000 kilometers. It's not because the galaxy is flying away, but because the very fabric of the space between us has literally stretched. This is happening everywhere. The universe is getting bigger and more empty right now, this very minute. This expansion points to a potential cold, lonely fate for our universe, a big freeze where everything is too far apart for anything interesting to happen. And finally, let's return to the universe's masters of destruction: black holes. Across the cosmos, countless black holes are actively feeding. In the last minute, matter equivalent to the mass of entire mountains, asteroids, or even small planets has been torn apart by immense gravity and has fallen past the event horizon, vanishing from our observable universe forever. A one-way trip into infinity, happening over and over, every single minute. And that's 1 minute. Your tea is ready. The traffic light is green. Your text has been sent. Our perception of a minute has passed. But in that brief pause, the universe has performed an epic symphony. Light has crossed millions of kilometers, billions of tons of matter have become energy inside countless stars. You have traveled across a distance wider than a planet, while ripples in space-time have washed over you. Thousands of stars have been born, thousands have died gently, and dozens more have ended in cataclysmic explosions, creating the elements of life. The universe itself has grown larger, its galaxies drifting further apart, while matter has disappeared into black holes forever. It's a humbling perspective. It shows us that stillness is an illusion and that our perception of time is just that, a perception. The universe doesn't operate on our schedule. It is a place of constant, relentless, and magnificent change. Every second is an eternity of cosmic events. So the next time you find yourself waiting for a minute, take a moment, feel the motion, picture the creation, and remember the incredible, unseen ballet that plays out across the cosmos in every single beat of your heart. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. If this new perspective amazed you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more cosmic explorations. Until next time, keep looking up.